idea on how to make one, nor what kind of a one I want to make, but it's helpful to know people that can help me with the commission.
Okay.
But for now, I just want to.
Of course. I will let my associates know in Ulthar that you are looking for something to enhance your telekinetic capabilities.
Alright. And
And
I'll send you
Justice Monocle.
I'll send you a note when I have an idea set up.
Very well.
We can negotiate the price later.
And he will continue to display some of the mystic items on display.
Of an old school gamer? Dude, I barely
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, but this is the Imps May Weep. It's so good. You juggle enemies in the air and keep beating their asses. Half human, half imp. It's cool as fuck.
I'm more of a fan of fighting games. It's what we played at the temple.
This is practically a fighting game.
Yeah, what's the point if I'm beating against bots?
It's cool.
No. Shows no sign of skill.
Oh, you don't know. I'll have to show you the ways.
What does Haruno think about this?
I'll show you the ways of a 126 hit combo.
Haruno, what does Haruno think about video games?
Man, technology has come far. I don't understand a single thing.
What are they yapping about?
What is an imp and why is it weeping?
Then you see another game, Haruno, and it displays a blonde woman, likely Fredonian, with a chainsaw, and it says Candy Pop Chainsaw Girl. And she's in a gratuitous cheerleader's outfit.
How could they sell this? This is so revealing.
Oh, good heavens! And then there's another game. It's called Like a Dragon.
Kaida does not grab that one. He leaves it. It leaves it to Raw.
There is a bit of news being streamed over here, and you can't help but overhear at least the name Takeo and the mentions of Shizunoi Kari. As Haruno, you go to watch it, and Liam body blocks you as he looks at the TV monitor.
He heard she's a Noe car. You're like, what? Just fucking smashes into it.
She just like topples over.
He's spider monkeying over it.
His arms are like dangling out. You look over, and you see what appears to be some sort of police commissioner. But then you realize it's Portola Protections, and all of you do recognize that at least the woman that you met out in the mountain trail is there. Portola, and the wonderful security it's able to provide, that we were able to apprehend such debased criminals. While I was able to have some assistance thanks to a few loyal citizens of the state, we were able to defeat and take in these criminals. We will not be able to fully identify all of them for the sake of everyone's protection, but needless to say, Portola is here to protect. And you hear people clapping and asking more questions, and the news feed cutting. And as it continues to go throughout the other portions of the news, again, no mentions of any of you helping to stop any of this. Whether on purpose or an unwilling omission is hard to say. But you could all surmise your theories.
Well, and I mean, they gave us as much credit as they could without directly name dropping the rebellion's rivalry. I don't know if putting our tavern's name out there linked to that sort of thing is good for right now, considering the circumstances consider the circumstances.
No, you're probably right. Well, when we get strong enough, we could probably claim the credit.
I think at the point where we get strong enough to claim that credit, we'll be able to tie our names to much more grand things.
We'll see what the future holds. Liam picks it up and puts it on a counter. How much will it be?
Idris looks at it and goes, "Oh, you best ask her. I don't actually work here. Officially." Wink.
What? How much?
And you see Jessica, a name tag. She goes, "Hello, welcome to the local convenience store. How can I help?"
My friend would like to buy this video game.
That'll be $40 standard dollars.
You know what? For the collection, that's worth it. I give it $40.
Would you like anything else?
I'm good.
Very well. There you go. And she'll put it in like a little bag.
Alright, come on now.
What, you guys ready?
The fuck?
Dude,
V-jump
it's old V jump scare.
Locked in on that TV.
Yeah, they're just kind of staring. And they do have like a gas mask and a number of syringes, and then you see that they have a firearm, which is not necessarily something you would ever see normal citizens of Yamato carrying.
Oh no, she's from the Ultimate Universe. Did you found a friend?
She turns around to look at Kaido, and then she gets really close up to his face.
How tall are they?
Around like
How tall?
like 5 feet, not very tall.
Damn it! They're taller than V.
So they're trying really hard to reach me because I am actually pretty tall.
Yeah, and then you see them grabbing like a bucket, and they put it down, and then they stand on top of the bucket to look at you.
Yeah? I do have pretty eyes.
She'll bring out a magnifying glass and then put it in front of her.
Mrs. Stewart is gonna like kind of like tap Liam's shoulder and say,
Do you want
Liam
my
is
skincare? I can give you that. Like it's
Liam,
it's
is
not
this
that hard.
a normal thing here in Yamato
No,
to
this
inspect
is
people so closely?
no. This is quite the opposite of polite society, actually.
All right.
To the row of manga.
Gotta look at where she's pointing. What is she pointing at?
She'll look past you, walk past you real quick to go to Liam.
Liam, like, when she gets close, Liam will just put his hand over her, like, push her away over her face. Just stop.
She'll get closer.
The hell are you doing?
She'll try to tug on your ponytail.
It's out. Are people just gonna allow this? He looks at.
Jessica goes, "Nah, it's a no man's land out there behind the counter."
Dude, that's the realest shit I've ever heard from him.
Dude.
She's just like feeling up your hand now.
All right,
God, what the fuck?
Cicerone is going
very
to.
still.
Cicerone's gonna walk up next to Sokka and kind of like grab Liam's hand, like the one that she was like kind of like touching, and just pull Liam towards the door, and say, I think it's best if we leave now. Kanern. And then Kanern walks out.
Kanern burps. He goes, "Ah!" He tackles her.
Oh my god.
Actually, the door's back here.
Oh, the doors.
Oh wait, no, Malik's online. We could totally ask him if Kunun would tackle this one.
Hold on. I have a
Body
hold on, I
slam.
gotta send. You know what? No, you forced me. You forced my hand. I gotta go find the video now.
I like the sound effect from that. We gotta go. I'm fucking.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
he's back
I'm
to
gonna-
the tavern.
I'm gonna cast a message.
Liam's fucking booking it.
And it's just reading like this one is subtle because it's
Yeah.
awesome. I'm just gonna go. Is there a reason why you're not talking?
She begins to text on her phone, and then she shows it to you and says, "It is my magical girl curse."
Wait, so you can't even speak like with your mind?
She'll shake her head no.
Oh, ally. I guess we can take anyone, and then I'll place my hand on top of her, like place my fucking hand on top of her head,
And she'll nod.
and then dip.
But she'll tug on your arm, and she'll give you the address. And it appears to be some sort of like Shakya temple. Oddly enough.
I didn't expect that from you coming. Right? You know? I'll go check it out. Sure.
She'll give you a big thumbs up, and then a thumbs up on the phone.
Yeah. Alright. Till we meet again. You... Sakura?
She'll nod. Her
Yeah.
pigtails flailing about.
See ya.
So that will happen.
Yeah. We can talk to her.
So, I'll say, you guys come back, and you serve some food and drink to some customers that pass by. It's not a busy day, but a certain individual will approach. Let's say, Haruno.
Is it time?
It is time. Everyone, please gather your goods. We must travel outside the city to a place I shiver to think about.
Where are we going?
We're going to a location to meet with Haruno's former companion.
Well,
Still alive?
the way you're talking about it is, what sort of place is it? So I'll go gather my things.
So, why exactly in the Goliath tree?
Because I can imagine it is a location most ideal to the Shizuno Ikari. No sane person would ever want to approach a location such as that. Portola or native Yamatai.
That wouldn't make the meeting difficult, no?
It would, but this is the location they wished to speak to you on. It is an unusual location, not one I would have selected, but it was something they requested from the local convenience store, as in Idris. The mosquito could be nearby.
We were just at Idris's shop, and I didn't recall seeing any antidotes or any healing.
You must have
tonics.
missed it.
I suppose we could double check.
You should double check, because if you come back with malaria, Zane will be very sad. And I do not wish to deal with a sad Zane again.
Okay.
What are you all waiting for? Get prepared.
No.
It is the school trip. Get your asses ready.
Percy, when's the bartend commission happening?
I do need to get that soon.
Get me a bartend commission stat.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's a pretty good read, though. I mean, listen, I was going through it, you know. There's a period of history in Caria. You know, not for the first time, a foreign people were named pharaohs. That's a pretty big deal.
Makes me, at least a little curious about what it's going to be about.
I'll give you a sneak peek. They made Set their patron god. Can you believe it?
Oh. That can be quite problematic.
Oh,
given
yeah.
Certain circumstances.
Absolutely. And I just thought it was kind of crazy. But I'll stop geeking out with you right now. But I'll let you get packed up for the rest.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, and I'll see you later tonight.
Oh, of
Hopefully.
course. And I'll put the book back down.
The dust fucking flies everywhere. Yeah, of course. Thank you, and I'll see you later tonight.
Oh, of
Hopefully.
course. And I'll put the book back down.
The dust fucking flies everywhere. Are we all ready to go?
Monkey King looks ready.
Oh, Sir is going to crouch down and pet Monkey King's head and say, Monkey King, I think you should remain here for the time being, and help Zane and Kanern hold down the fort while we're gone.
He looks up at Haruno and tugs his arm.
Indeed, Monkey King, we need someone to hold the front
He'll nod.
while we're away.
He'll tug at Liam's arm, and then he'll slip something into it. He'll lightly press against your hand, and he'll nod solemnly as he appears to understand the depths of your struggles.
Now you must hold on to fort, because Shaka knows that we can't trust Ronan to do everything.
I slide to the Monkey King $1
Right.
for
Monkey
the
King,
delivery.
Monkey King puts it behind his back from Liam's side.
Hey, what did you get?
Something to ward off your recklessness.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyway,
Huh,
so
how-
are we ready?
I'm ready.
I believe so. Bartend?
What the fuck?
You know that SpongeBob image from looking at the glass that's floating.
Oh. What direction is it?
Go east.
Okay.
Ooh, you go east. Sorry.
Did you have something to drink?
I don't understand. He's the one that's supposed to be leading us, and why is he telling us to go on ahead?
As he locks the door behind him.
What? Oh, okay. I thought he was still inside, and then he locked the door.
He doesn't go out. He just leaves you guys.
He's like,
Now to play Mario Party for $90.
Now to
No,
play,
Percy.
Mario Kart.
This is like way into the future.
For $190.
It's got to be at least $200.
now to play Buster Sisters with Ronan.
Blitz and whatnot. As there's lots of bustling business. There's also advertisements for people to go visit the moon. There's also all these you see like in the distance and across the skies there are starships like zooming out and coming back in as they're traveling to the other planets within the Sol system. Business is booming, and of course Edo, being one of the biggest cities on the planet, naturally makes itself a very ideal location for a spaceport as well. And as you continue on, you will find yourselves leaving the comforts of the city life and finding yourselves back out at the mountainside, the valleys. It's the freaking cyberpunk track. But you guys make it to partway through the valleyway, and Bartan looks back and goes, "This is the furthest I will go. For the rest of the path, you will have to head forward. Keep traveling this way until you spot a gnarled tree where the grass is slightly reddened, and you will feel the pressure of the air around you change. You will know it when you see it and feel it."
Okay.
Gotcha.
And Bartan will nod as he kind of like ducks around and in between these like large rocks, and leaves you all to your own devices. The crunching of the grass below your feet has a bit of a squelching noise to it, like as if there was a bit of rain that had just passed through. And ahead of you, you see an old, weary, almost outdated armor of a knight lying beside this tree with an axe. And beside this gnarled tree with eyes staring out, it's got like a maw that has just formed. Some of you perhaps unsettled or antsy about looking at it. It looks as though it could like erupt out of its roots. You do see a lone samurai warrior. No banner, no insignias, just a full red, no symbols on it, nothing special. A woman with blue eyes and dark purplish blackish hair waits beside the tree.
The trees around us are thinking. They're conscious.
I assumed something of the sort could have been the case, considering the corruption that's happened with the main tree in front of us.
Yeah. But we're quite literally surrounded by them, so just try to be careful.
And as
You
you
that
all...
big guy?
Wait,
I'm sorry. I swear a new fucking check mark has showed up on my sheet, like checkbox, and I was reading about it. Because I swear there was not a thing about Barrow's Edge doing more damage to enemies at half HP or lower before.
There might be a scaling thing because we're level 11 now.
Yeah, you are level 11.
No doubt, I was reading that. It seemed important. So
You-
what
you-
did you ask?
I like to think kind of like tapped his chest, and Knurr is just blinking.
Hey. The trees around us, they're thinking. Living beings. So be careful
All
about
trees
that.
are alive.
Yeah, but these ones are like around like
Sapient?
human level, yeah.
That's not normal.
Yeah, you don't say. Just be careful, man. Be ready for anything. That's what I'm trying to say.
Liam's just gonna channel elements.
Very well.
I will nod and pull out my blade.
Very well.
Actually, might as well pop.
Like the named character, it was snoozing until you pulled him out.
I'm not gonna try to message them because that could be dangerous. For now, I'm just gonna wait for Haruno.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
The moon falls silent. And all around me, this land, its people, I don't understand them anymore.
It is true that the old ways are gone, as is the old methods. But there are new ones arising. There are people, powerful people, ones that are good among the bad as well. It is true that no mere man could save the Emperor in such cases, but to doom yourself would be a disfavor to both yourself and the one you hold dear. Free him from his torment, but not like this.
What's done is done, Haruno. I can't undo the contract made, and I firmly believe this is a path I can walk and achieve. I know enough about Mephistopheles to know where to walk carefully and where to stride fast. I am an accomplished general. I know how to use our allies and our enemies worthwhile. I just hope our steel doesn't have to cross. That I hope we don't have to resort to.
Haruno will nod and say,
Yeah.
I think we should anesthesia this fucker.
Put synesthesia in this fucker, Percy.
Right.
Yeah, Percy, give him syphilis.
Did you see this figure who's standing on top of the tree like Piccolo? He's just got his arms
Oh
crossed.
god, it's the mosquito.
Oh, this
Okay.
guy's a target. Hold on.
Okay, bro, we see the
Range.
threat.
What's your range? What is your range?
Yeah,
That
put
is-
him in initiative.
He's not an initiative, no, he's just watching.
No, exactly.
Well,
But if kind
But if you target him, he will be an initiative.
Yeah, okay. I won't target him yet. But if he if he's aura forming a bit too much, I will have to blast him out of existence.
I'll have to step in.
God,
I'll have to step in. I have to show the true aura farmer of this group.
you can't allow a man to aura farm on him.
You can't do that. I'm the aura farmer. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
What the hell?
And this one, actually, this is probably not gonna do that. It's probably gonna like go over here. It's gonna spit acid on Kaida.
I'll blast you to hell and back with Unleash Psyche. You'll regret
Boop.
that plan. Fuck.
That's gonna crit Kaida.
Of course it
What
will.
the hell?
I'm just gonna poltergeist you. I don't give a shit about hitting
Dude.
my allies anymore. This bullshit.
Dude, crit finder.
It's gonna spit acid on
do.
Saruto.
Dude, I love being a fucking caster. Don't you love being a
And it's
caster?
gonna spit acid on Kanern.
Criticalness.
And that's the end of his turn.
Wow, only crit. Yeah, woo! Woo!
Liam O'Brien, what?
Liam Murata, voiced by Alex Lee, that's right.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you know what? I could see that. Yeah, I could really see that.
And then Kaida, Kaji Tank, who else would you expect?
It's not even the voice actor I'm copying for Liam's voice, but yeah,
You know what? You know what, Percy? We got it. We gotta be original. Greg Chun.
Greg Chun, that's right. No, he voices Haruno.
Let's see.
Kanern is voiced by Jack Black.
Oh, why would you guys say that?
You look at his face.
I am Knur.
Flinch and
I
seal.
got another jackpot! Like, he just breaks out.
Mirage spores. The heap constantly produces a field of hallucinogenic spores that causes those affected to see the monster as whatever they desire most. Each creature within the emanation will have to succeed a will save or become fascinated and be compelled to move toward the creature. Creatures who are fascinated are also off guard. If the heap attacks, the fascinating condition ends only for the creature that is attacked. On a successful save, the creature is then temporarily immune. It has not unleashed its spores yet, but it very well could.
Yeah, Liam's just gonna shout out, "Watch out for the spores!"
Spores.
Spores. I love spores.
Alright. This creature is going to regenerate 15 HP.
What?
Oh,
No.
oh, not
No!
no.
I'm just gonna wing at it.
Alright, Haruno, clearly Haruno and Liam gotta switch places.
You're going to hit him with the tag team substitute. Boom.
Yeah, we gotta run past each other in gnarly high five.
Yeah.
Aww.
Aww.
9/11.
Aw, Nagasaki.
You can't say that. That's very insensitive.
No, this is Yamato. You can't say 9/11. You have to say one of the two cities that got nuked.
Ah, Hiroshima.
Nagasaki. Yeah, no.
No, we
Liam
say
says,
Nagasaki, and then but we use Hiroshima to power scale, so it makes sense that way.
But yeah, that's my...
Connor, yeah, Mikata and Liam every now and then say like, man, Connor could be like 2, maybe Hiroshima's low power wise.
This way.
Hey,
But
that's a
don't forget-
movement action.
Don't forget -10 movement.
Yeah.
Stop that. Okay, this is really funny. Hold on, Percy. I was trying to get fucking feats. Grabbed one that technically changes my damage slightly. Hold on. We'll see if this gets calculated.
Malik gotta pull out the reading glasses and look in the archives to see what's.
Now hold on!
That's gonna hit.
It does get added. Fuck you, take 1 void damage as well.
Aw, 2 1s.
But it's 11 because of the
Holy
1
crap.
void damage.
Holy crap.
1.
One.
1.
Oh my god. Connor, how do you want to do this? You just got enough HP damage.
This is a terrifying visual, actually. But just be consumed by a fly trap, I will just ram both of my arms out and then pull a door through it and just step out of the gateway.
You're like covered in like green, like almost like a clear mucus all over your body,
Acid?
and a little bit of acid. as he steps forward towards Haruno.
I don't know why specifically the visual of my it's had to sheath with the fucking swords. Like I'm doing an old God of War fucking cutscene.
And then
White woman.
I forgot. Did we count that restore mind? Because it says restore mind. It's an ally. Does that count me or it doesn't?
Restore mind.
Because it says your ally.
Yeah.
Choose one. So, does that count me or does it not count me?
It would count you. It could be kind of weird if you could not.
In that case, I'll just heal myself with this.
Very well.
Wazowskis.
You think hard about healing your own mind, and it just happens.
It happens. I just imagine getting better.
I feel better
Damn.
now.
And I was so injured, but I got better. Got better.
Things got better. Alright. It is the Desulon. It's gonna...
We still haven't done a single thing to this.
It's gonna spit
thing,
acid
like-
on Haruno.
What the hell?
It's gonna miss. It's gonna spit acid on Haruno.
What the hell?
It's gonna miss. It's gonna spit acid on Haruno.
What? What the?
That's a natural 20.
Keep gambling.
Why did I get focus fired? That's fucking bullshit.
Make a fortitude save with poison.
And it's just on DC too.
Keep gambling.
Dude, I'm
hell?
feeling like Ben Starr, Jimbo Balacho right now.
Keep gambling.
Alright, you're good, you're good. Is that everything from you?
No, that was the sudden charge swing.
Oh, that's right. What else are you doing?
Hold on. What? Oh. Okay. I remember how it works now.
Oh.
Damn, where are my numbers? What'd I roll?
18.
You hit.
Cool.
Irregular damage again.
You go ahead and roll regular damage, buckaroo. It is near death.
Damn.
As you begin to
That's
cut
my
through and wade through seaweed, Kanern. You
That
kind of
is
have to
my
like throw it off of your head as it just falls on. Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to target the Des one.
No.
That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Alright, friend. How do you want to do this?
Basically, I see it getting like cut multiple times, and he's still like holding like a lot of vines, getting like entangled with Liam. So what I do is just the previous like shots are like that I've cut to him are stuck inside, and I shoot one last one, and it creates like a chain reaction with the other ones, and it just starts like doing a bunch of cuts, and he turns it into basically like a plate of like salad plate, basically.
And it no longer resembles like a humanoid mass. It just collapses into like a seabed of seaweed.
Yeah. Hey, do you have a reaction? Does Liam have a reaction right now?
Yes.
Alright. I'll use I'll amp my cantrip. I'll cast message into your mind. You can use your reaction to either shove, trip, or stride. And I just basically, I guess I feel you with basically like motivation to basically go help Haruno. I'll be like, go help Haruno!
This fills Liam with determination.
My nakama.
Do it!
He'll blitz.
That's a glob yoga. That's another nat 20.
What?
You won't believe it, but that's the end of his turn.
Finally.
Christ almighty. Man. Like, fuck me, man. Percy, just tell me if you want me to make a new character. God damn.
Liam, it is your turn.
Alright.
That's one. It isn't your death.
Yeah, I'm gonna gamble onto one action. I'll burn it.
Burn it all down.
That's gonna critically hit because you got the aid.
Oh my goodness.
See, I'm not a bad person.
It only took 6 rounds.
How do you want to do this?
I finally benefit from. Actually, I don't benefit anything from what he did before, but yeah.
But you didn't suffer.
Liam will just like, try to strike him, or it did strike him with the vine last round. So he'll catch that as it's retreating, and then light it on fire.
As the creature's kind of like, it's like flailing about, trying to pat itself out of its fire. You just deliver one more punch to it, and it just like flops helplessly.
Basically.
What did the mosquito just say?
Basically,
he's been talking. He's just been talking to himself.
It's just oral for me.
His cloak is flapping.
I do a cool thing where I like put a rock on top of my foot, lift it in the air, and then I with an open palm shoot it, and it just it does an impact frame and then a fucking sonic boom.
And with the culmination of Haruno and Kanern, also known as Naruno by Nazir, the combination of attacks, each of the stem of the 3 heads just fall off and collapse. And that will adjourn combat. Everyone go ahead and award yourselves 100 XP.
I'm not done yet, I'm going for him! Cast message on this fucker.
Go ahead, as we are nearing the end.
I'll cast message on it. As I'm, as I'm fucking like psychic unleashed, so there's I have my cool fucking aura, my anime aura. I would just directly stare at it and basically just go, either you come down here, and talk, or you leave, and I'm considering shooting you next.
He messages back telepathically and says, "This is my nest, Fukumoto. Either you leave, or I force you to leave."
You know what I do?
What do you do?
Hold on. Moonlight promise.
And a pestilence will be brought upon the city of Edo in the coming days. The nest will grow fat and full, and the people of your wretched land will know nature's wrath.
It's a good thing our parents sell insecticides.
Haruno, you swear you spot some sort of fiendish mount behind the tree, but it dissipates.
Yeah, Haruno kind of like, as he's like focusing attention, he's gonna do this that thing and then just kind of like absorbed in that direction. As he's like focusing attention, he's gonna do this that thing and then just kind of like absorbed in that direction.
The mosquito continues and says, "I will be a gracious host, though, as my guests come here to eliminate some of the precious followers of the Shizuno Ikari. I will let you all go. Go, back to your city of comfort and clean living. But before you go, just know I cannot leave my guests without a parting gift. Would you like it?"
We can't trust this man.
Take my gift.
It's called malaria.
How did you guys know? Go on now, children.
Besides, if they get too annoying, you can just slap them out of your way.
You see, one of you, each of you have like a mosquito, like a small mosquito buzzing around you.
What's the is there a check to swat at it?
You just swat at it. I mean, if you feel like a character can hit it, then you characters can most certainly hit it.
I mean, it's just
You,
a mosquito.
first of all, I will shift imminence to make my skin hard as horde. Fuck you, mosquito. You can't give me malaria. I resist piercing damage now.
You know what? You know what? First of all, send the mosquitoes to the void.
You know, I can. No, don't worry, guys. I can take all of the fucking mosquitoes out with us. You guys just gotta take a little bit of
Right,
damage.
What?
First,
Talk about our strengths and weaknesses.
As they're talking, can I cast Seeing the Unseen?
Yeah, you go ahead and you kind of, your eyes kind of pierce through, and there are a lot of invisible spirits all around the tree. Invisible hanging bodies dangling from the tree.
Can Serena just passively see that?
You feel it. You don't quite see it, but you know it's there. But there's a lot of lingering, tormented spirits. But you don't see quite the visual Haruno, but you feel it. That's enough for you to know something's wrong, deeply wrong.
Yeah, that's a good bit why she's a little angry at the mosquito. Besides him looking
I'm
gross.
Sorry. I don't think I caught them.
You heard me right, boy. I took his fighting arm. But he has one left, though, don't worry. Be careful, one step closer, and I may be forced to give you my gift.
How's Liam looking right now?
Liam's looking at him, and I'd say because kinetic aura is a visible medium, there's a lot more fire, like, surrounding him.
Violence, anger, blight, and thus it awoke.
So you really are the cause of the corruption of this tree, and by proxy the whole land surrounding it?
Corruption? No, princess. A blessing. A blessing that will come to the city of Edo. Bring your greatest alchemists and your greatest doctors. None will resist the oncoming pestilence. The Shizenori Kari will knock on its doorstep.
You haven't replaced one disease with another. Can you truly call yourself righteous when there are tormented spirits linger around you?
Ah, Cloud Dragon. Ours is natural. What they inflict upon us is man-made. Out some of our esteemed members of the Order, young Takeo, that Tengu, and some of the others who had attacked your saints' territory. They were novices, still human at heart. They have not fully embraced the cycle of nature. Much like the Shakya tradition, I give myself fully to the cycle. Go now, before I am compelled to give you more gifts.
One more thing. Takeo and his mother. What's your opinion on them?
What would you expect me to say to him? Besides his weakness. If he was strong, he would have gathered all the rock eggs. But one was better than none. I had much higher perspectives for the boy, but if he fell to you and was taken in handcuffs and was given esteemed awards at the hands of the Portola, then, as is nature's hierarchy, he deserves what had happened to him. He should have been stronger, no?
Or maybe he should have had a real family.
Down on like one of the branches, and he begins kicking his legs as he sees you observing him.
He's gonna turn and walk away.
Haruno will take a glance at the place where he saw the
mount.
The mount. And
You swear you see it once again, looking at you. It does not appear to be with the tree, or with the mosquito, but rather it appears to be some sort of omen directed toward you, or at you, or with you. Maybe it's toward the land, you don't know for certain. But then ducks behind the tree and you don't sense it anymore, you don't see it anymore.
But yeah, with that he will also take his leave.
Probably like 30, 40, 50 feet away at this point.
This group at times is too nice, I think. This land, the spirits are restless. If I had it my way, I could easily give them peace. Hop down off the cliff, sheath my blade. You are but a bug. I will squash you beneath my boot in time.
He will watch you walk away. as all of you make your finishing statements toward the mosquito and begin to make the long trek back toward Edo. And that is where we'll end the session.